Conchshell, an essential subject from Vinipedia. When the Vedas says the animal stool of the cow is pure, this is true. Similarly, conchshell. Conchshell is the bone of an animal. According to Vedic instruction, if you touch the bone of an animal, you become impure. But the bone of an animal which is conchshell, it is kept in the deity room. Vedic instruction is so perfect. Why this animal bone is pure, why this stool of animal is pure, that is already known. You don't require to make any research. You simply accept and get the fact. Srila Prabhupada's books, lectures, conversations and letters offer a comprehensive presentation of this essential subject as seen in the Vinicote's conchshell category. An introduction from his books is given below in the following 16 quotes. Quotes from Srila Prabhupada's books: Vishnu's 8 hands held a conchshell, wheel, club, lotus flower, arrow, bow, shield and sword, and they were decorated with golden ornaments such as bangles and bracelets. His whole body resembled a blossoming tree beautifully decorated with various kinds of flowers. Armad Bh Gavatam 4.7. 20. K's smile, the fragrance of his transcendental body, his flute, bugle, ankle bells and conchshell, the marks on his feet, his place of residence, his favorite plant, tulas, his devotees, and the observance of fasts and vows connected to his devotion all awaken the symptoms of ecstatic love. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya LL 23.51. Mahaviyu possessed dazzling beauty, and his palms were like lotus flowers. He was further beautified by the different emblems of the Vimurti, the conchshell, club, disc and lotus flower, which he held in his 4 hands. Book, Chapter 39. O best of conchshells, O PK Janya, in the hands of the Lord, you are always filled with the breath of Lord Ka. Therefore you create a fearful sound vibration that causes trembling in the hearts of enemies like the RKSS, Pramatha ghosts, Pretas, MTS, Pikas and Brahma ghosts with fearful eyes. Armad Bh Gavatam 6.8. 25. When Lord Ka was blowing his conchshell known as PK Janya, many great sages who were living in the caves of the mountains immediately reacted, being awakened from their trance of meditation. They immediately saw that the hairs of their bodies were standing. Nectar of Devotion, Chapter 35. By ardent love and devotional service to the Lord, or in other words by spiritual contact with the Lord, everything becomes spiritually reddened like the conchshell in the grip of the Lord, and the Paramahasa, or the supremely intelligent person, plays the part of the ducking swan in the water of spiritual bliss, eternally decorated by the lotus flower of the Lord's feet. Armad Bh Gavatam 1.11. 2. Upon reaching the border of his most prosperous metropolis, known as the country of the Nardas, Dvirak, the Lord sounded his auspicious conchshell, heralding his arrival and apparently pacifying the dejection of the inhabitants. Armad Bh Gavatam 1.11. 1. Lord Vimanadeva appeared in this world from the womb of Aditi completely equipped with conchshell, disc, club and lotus. His bodily hue was blackish and he was dressed in yellow garments. Armad Bh Gavatam 8.1. Summary. Certainly Lord Vishnu is very beautiful with his necklace of Kaustubha jewels, his 4 hands holding conchshell, disc, club and lotus flower, and his dazzlingly beautiful jewelry. He is also very beautiful in his eternal position, riding upon the shoulder of Gru. Nectar of Devotion, Chapter 36. Within this temple, PNNCH, is a conchshell presented by the late king of Tanjore, and it is said that this shell was used by Lord Ka himself. During the month of March, a great fair takes place in this temple. Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya LL 9.66. Rev Ka. It is said that one who recites prayers to tulas or sows a tula seed is also freed from all offenses. Similarly, one who worships the Lagar Mail can also be relieved of offenses. In the Brahmapura it is said that one who worships Lord Vishnu, whose 4 hands bear a conchshell, disc, lotus flower and club, can be relieved from the above offenses. Armad Bh Gavatam 7.5. 23-24. That great archer the king of K, the great fighter Ikha, Dhyamna, Vira, the unconquerable Styaki, Drupada, the sons of Draupad, and the others, O king, such as the mighty armed son of Subhadra, all blew their respective conchshells. Bhagavad Gita 1.1618. At that time, the celestial denizens of the higher planetary system showered Malik Pupa, flowers grown in Nandana Kainana, upon Ka, the enemy of Baksura. They also congratulated him by sounding celestial kettledrums and conchshells and by offering prayers. Armad Bh Gavatam 10.11. 52. A gilded bow, 2 quivers of infallible arrows and celestial armor also appeared. Bali Maharya's grandfather Pralda Maharya offered Bali a garland of flowers that would never fade, and Ukrasiriya gave him a conch shell. Armad Bh Gavatam 8.15. 6. Arjuna also promised all protection to one Maysura, and the latter presented him one valuable conch shell celebrated as the Divadatta. Similarly, he received many other valuable weapons from Indradeva when he was satisfied to see his chivalry. Armad Bh Gavatam 1.12. 21. Dhruva Maharya never went to any school or academic teacher to learn the Vedic conclusion, but because of his devotional service to the Lord, as soon as the Lord appeared and touched his forehead with his conch shell, automatically the entire Vedic conclusion was revealed to him. That is the process of understanding Vedic literature. Armad Bh Gavatam 4.9. 5.